thanks for having me. We're going to talk a little bit about how to relax. So, the whole point of this is just going over different ways that you should be able to relax. We're going to make sure we are on. So, as we break in, I'm going to go ahead and check, make sure that we are streaming live, which we should be. Now, when it comes to relaxation, there's going to be different methods that you're going to be needing to be aware of. Some of these methods may be very simple, some of them are a little bit more complex. We're going to go over them. So, when it comes to relaxing, there's a few things you're going to need to understand. Relaxation is a manifestation of the work of the brain. So, if you can get the brain to come to a place of homeostasis, you can actually help your body in the overall relaxation process. This is going to include things like breathing, lowering your heart rate, cardiovascular work that can help you with taking difficult C's and cortisol and trying to distribute that at a bit of a more equilibrium rate. So, one of the main ways I like to do this is focusing on core habits and techniques that really utilize groundbreaking ways to quickly relax. That for me is breath work. So, there's a way that I relax just by breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth, inhaling in, relaxing the shoulders, exhaling out. Really easy way for me to relax. I like to breathe in and breathe out through the mouth that way. It's really simple for me. Now, you can do this any way that you feel comfortable with. There's a lot of different methods and methodologies and ways that you can utilize for this. But for me, into the mouth. And as you exhale, that is one way that you can really focus on relaxation. Another way that you can relax is use different types of tools. Some of these tools come in the forms of like yoga, Pilates, massage, exercise. After you get that runner's high, so to speak, where you are utilizing your cardiovascular muscles and you just really calm it down, you can really focus on relaxing at that point by just breathing and just taking in all the work that was just done. Just let it sit with you and breathe. It's a good way that you can utilize relaxation. Another way that you can utilize relaxation is by doing something that's comfortable for you, something that's enjoyable. Could be something like reading a book. Reading a book's a really great way to dive into relaxation methods, as they are usually really helpful, easy to do, easy to get access to. They create neuroplasticity in the brain by helping your brainwaves and communication through your neurons when it comes to working in units, because they are describing and analyzing this reading that you're doing. You are seeing it come alive in your head. You are really taking a group of words and manifesting them into an actual project and presentation, a visual and a story inside your head, which is a beautiful process. This is why we read to our kids as much as we can, because it's really good for them, and it's good for them going forward as young adults in school. This is how they have a bond with reading and understand ways to connect the words in a book or on a paper into a story. Now, that might be a nonfiction story, it might be an anthropology book, but the idea is that when you have this type of neuroplasticity going on through the brain, it's really going to help you to come to a place of relaxation and just kind of unwind. And the key part of that is you're enjoying it. That's one of the key parts of that. Another thing that you can do to really help you relax is sleep. Sleep is a really good way for you to take away all of the extra cortisol and stress that's going on through the world and kind of let your body just sit and turn it off. So sleep is very vital. If you can get good sleep, then you're doing so many things right. So focus on good sleep. Almost above all else, sleep is going to be one of the top tier personally, I look at sleep as one of the top tier priorities in life. So make sure you're getting good quality sleep to the best of your ability. That might mean adjusting your pillows a specific way, your comforter, your blankets. It might mean revolving your schedule, whether that's work schedule, your leisure schedule with family and kids and friends. You may need to evolve that around so that you're getting good quality sleep, because sleep is going to be an important catalyst in your relaxation process. Now, another thing that you can do to help yourself relax is also find anti-inflammatory dieting options. Options that might include high volumes of fruits and veggies can be very helpful. Water really just depends on the person, the individual, and their needs. So this is something that I always recommend that you talk to with your physician, your primary care, and you want to make sure that you are following according to your needs. A lot of times that includes analyzing your blood work, try to understand where you're deficient and where you can improve, because a lot of times you can fix a lot of this with some simple changes. So if I had to put it in order, breath work, very easy, very simple, focus on that. Leisure activities like reading, again, very simple, easy access to these, very good. Other ideas that you can do, sleep, very helpful. And then on top of that, things like good dieting are great techniques and tactics that you can do to relax right now. So look into some of these. Really, really looking forward to you having these options and utilizing some of these skills, because they're relatively easy for you to do, not very hard, and they should help you relax. So moving forward, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream and talk a little bit more about our next subject. So we will be back with you with another subject soon. Be well.